Welcome back to Aparokshanubhavam. Today we shall go over a story from the Ramayana, and this is from the Aranyakandam. This is a little lesser known to the general public. The story is a small conversation between Sita and Rama after a particular incident that happens. Okay, so we'll get into the details of this in this video. Rama, Sita and Lakshmana, after spending a good amount of time in the forest, have already crossed several places. At one point in time, they come across Sage Sutheekshana, and when they cross that place, Sage Sutheekshana requests them to take shelter for that night in his place, and then they can resume their journey the next day. So it was a casual meet, and the next day in the morning, the sage requests Rama for a small favor. And it wasn't special as well. It was a normal request. Sage requests Rama to protect all the innocent folks and people who are living in these forests from the demons and monsters who trouble them a lot. Okay, so that was a small request that the sage Sutheekshana put in for front of Lord Rama. And as you all can see, there is nothing special in that request, and Rama agrees to it. Okay, and then they move forward. As they walk forward and reach another place, Sita then wants to talk to Rama, and Rama says, "What is the concern that is bothering you? You seem to be a little upset." And Sita says that she doesn't directly come into the point. She says, "Rama, as you know, in this world there are like three kinds of great sins, and first one is speaking ill of others. Okay, that's a great sin. The second one is about if a person is eyeing on somebody else's spouse. Okay, that's another grave sin to do. And the third one is creating an enmity between others without a valid reason or cause. Okay, and she says the first two are not at all under your category. You are not falling into those categories. But the third one seems to be bothering to me. You have given a promise to Sutheekshana sage that you will protect all these folks and people in this forest by fighting against the demons and monsters who are troubling them, which is fine. But the thing is, you don't have any direct enmity with these demons, right? And without any strong reason or cause, if you are creating a trouble for these demons, they will at some point in time target you, and that will cause trouble for all of us. So is there a need for you to get into this situation? Why do you want to have enmity with these demons and rakshasas without a valid reason? So I don't think it is the right thing to do, is what I feel, is what Sita says. She pauses for a while, and Rama still is listening. He doesn't respond immediately. Sita then continues and quotes a story that she heard when she was a child, that there was once a pious sage living in the forest all alone by himself and doing his regular rituals, the japas and all that stuff, and he is a very pious person. However, Indra, the Lord Indra, one day he comes to his hermitage and then requests that sage to keep the sword that he has with him for a few days, and then he'll come and collect it back after a few weeks or few months, something of that nature. So the sage agreed to keep the sword with him, and then Indra left. And later, after a few days, when the sage was going out to get some food, or even to the banks of the river to perform any sort of rituals, wherever he goes, right, he used to carry the sword along with him. And as this continued, this behavior, after a few months, it started to have an impact on his behavior itself. So this person started to become more aggressive, the way he speaks or his actions and the way he treats other people or animals around, everything has started to see a significant change. And the total behavior from being a pious and calm person to an aggressive and arrogant person, the change in his whole character has happened in a few months span. And all this has happened because of just the association of an element like sword with him has made this impact in him. Okay, so why this story is being told by Sita is when you are being associated in such kind of a society or with such kind of elements around you, you started to change unknowingly your own behavior and transform yourself and get away from your character. So that's the reason she says that it's not good to create an enmity with the demons and monsters or rakshasas, whoever are there, without any real reason or cause that you have. And why do you want to take that risk and put everybody into risk? That's the point she made. So Rama listened to all this very calm and patiently, and then he spoke back to Sita. He says, Sita, I am from a Kshatriya clan, and my father Dasharatha was a valiant warrior as well. He has done so many battles and he has protected the people. And me, son of Dasharatha, although I am not ruling the kingdom now, but I am in the forest with my brother, and the Ikshvaku dynasty is currently being held by Bharata. He is holding the throne and he is ruling the entire Ayodhya and the world. So in that context, I am fully qualified to hold the promise that I have given to Sage Sutheekshana and protect all the people and the animals from this cruel demons and rakshasas. So saying this, he stops and Sita agrees to the response what Rama has given. But the thing I wanted to stress here is Sita has not just brought this randomly, but in fact I would say it is a divine play for that matter, wherein Sita is actually stressing the importance and making Rama to take a stand against all the cruelties or the injustice that can happen to the innocent people or the animals, whatever it is. So Rama stands for that, and she's actually making him stronger to take that stand even further. Okay, to have a very deep root stand by Rama to be withheld. She is actually putting this conversation with him and making him to abide by his words. Okay, so that's the reason I feel that this is a very nice episode between Rama and Sita, and where she actually confronts Rama at the beginning, but the underlying meaning is actually making him even more stronger with his words and stance that he takes for protecting the people. So that's it for today, and we'll meet again for the next video. Thank you.